Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In this week's video, I'm going to be showing you all how I make my Ratatouille pasta bake. Not only is this the best pasta bake, but it's also super healthy as it incorporates a lot of healthy vegetables. So if you want to incorporate more vegetables into your diet but still want to enjoy the traditional pasta bake, this is the perfect recipe for you. If you do not follow my Instagram, please do check it out for more of my content. For this recipe, you'll be needing 200 grams of pasta, half a teaspoon of oil, half a red onion, half a red bell pepper as well as half a yellow bell pepper, however you can choose whichever colours you want, 1 courgette, salt and black pepper to taste, 3 cloves of garlic, half a tablespoon of tomato puree, quarter teaspoon of oregano, quarter teaspoon of thyme, 400 grams of chopped tomato, 60 milliliters of double cream, 50 grams of fresh spinach as well as 100 grams of cheese. As always, all the ingredients and their quantities can be found in the description box down below. Let's start off by preparing our vegetables so that they are ready to cook. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and peel and cut the onion into wedges. You can make these wedges as big or as small as you want, but remember, the bigger they are, the more crunchy they will be. Next up are the bell peppers. As I said before, you can use any bell peppers that you want, but today I'm using red and yellow just to add a bit of colour into our pasta dish. You don't need to be too neat when cutting these. I'm going for medium-sized cubes. The final vegetable that we need to prepare is the courgette. Because courgettes take slightly longer to cook, I'm going to cut these into relatively small pieces, and I recommend that you do so as well. In order to cut this, first of all I'm going to slice it down the middle, and then I'm going to cut these into slices. If you want, you can later go ahead and cut the slices into half. Now let's start boiling the pasta. I've added a little bit of water into my pan, into which I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of salt. Today I'm boiling most of the water in a kettle just to speed up the cooking process rather than having to wait for the water to come to a boil. However, if you want, you can choose to do so on the stove. In the meantime, whilst the pasta boils, let's go ahead and start preparing the sauce. Into the pan, I've added in some oil in which we will fry the onion wedges. Remember, the longer you fry these for, the softer they will be. After a minute or two, I'm going to go ahead and add in the courgette, as this also takes a long time to cook. After cooking the courgettes for 4 to 5 minutes, I'm going to add in the bell peppers. At the same time, I'm also going to go ahead and add in the garlic. If you want your bell peppers to be slightly crunchy, I would advise that you add it in after a further couple minutes have passed. After giving this a good stir, we can add in the tomato puree and also mix this in. At this point, we're ready to season with all of our seasonings. If you want, you can increase or decrease the seasonings depending on your personal preference. Once a couple minutes have passed, we can add in 400 grams of chopped tomatoes, which is equivalent to 1 tin, as well as the double cream. This combination of the chopped tomatoes and the double cream is perfect for those of you who, like myself, love tomato sauce pasta as well as white sauce pasta. Now we can allow this to cook until it starts bubbling. Just as the pasta sauce is ready, the pasta is also done boiling and is cooked to perfection. After draining the pasta, I'm going to mix it into the sauce and give it a good stir. Once you have ensured that the pasta is covered by that delicious sauce, we can add in the chopped spinach. If you want, you can enjoy the pasta as it is. However, if you want to make a pasta bake, you need to pour the pasta into an oven-safe tray and cover it with some delicious cheese. Today I'm using cheddar cheese, however you can use whichever one you prefer. Finally, this is ready to go into the oven. You just need to cook this until the cheese is nice and golden. So here it is guys, here is the end result. As you can see, it's still bubbling as it is still nice and hot. So let's tuck in. I'm just going to loosen the edges, and oh my god guys, look how delicious that cheese is right on top of the creamy and tasty pasta. I cannot wait to tuck in, and I hope that you guys give this recipe a try too, and let me know in the comment section down below how you found it. If you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Please also share this recipe with your friends and family so that they can give this a try as well. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!